be greater than your past. See, you are being blessed more than you could ask. Now, despite all that has been done, I believe your best is yet to come, and your latter will be greater. Your latter will be greater. Your latter will be greater than your past. God has in store for you. See, you are being blessed more than you could ask. Now, despite all that has been done, you know, your book, your resume, your album, all that, but I know your best is yet to come. Your ladder will be greater. The ladder will be greater than all the rest. Come on. Your ladder will be greater than your past. You want to know that right now. You are being blessed more than you. All that has been done, your best is yet to come, and your ladder will be greater. Right now, your ladder will be greater. You look over your life, your ladder will be greater than your past. Say it again, y'all. Come on. See, your ladder will be greater than your past. Somebody gets stuck on their resume and they think that's all there is. But you are being blessed right now more than you could ask. Now look at somebody and say, all that has been done. Ricky, I know it. Your best is yet to come, and your ladder will be greater. So much more to do. Your ladder will be greater. A new book for you. Your ladder will be greater. Your ladder will be greater. Yes, your ladder will be greater than your past. All things are possible. Listen to that. Possible. All things are possible. Possible. The healing in your body is possible. Just say it again. All things are possible. No matter what a doctor told you, no matter about that past relationship, forget that job now. Something new is happening. Come on. And your ladder will be greater. Yes, it will. Your ladder will be greater. Step on into it. Your ladder will be greater. A brand new you. Your ladder will be happening right now. Your ladder will be greater. Don't be afraid. Your ladder will be greater. Look at somebody and say, my ladder will be greater than my past. Oh, that's right there, y'all. See, I don't know. I'm not afraid no more. I've done a lot of things, been around the world a couple of times, but Spirit told me, Nikki, in 2010, the best is yet to come. Come on. Tell somebody.
Let the celebration begin. Please join me as we turn within. I am so grateful and thankful for this time that we are all together. Grateful that we are all one in source. Source, which is love, light, abundance, prosperity, wholeness. And we are all those things as source is in, as, and through us. And it's in this spirit of oneness we throw open wide the doors of this celebration, inviting and invoking and welcoming all energies that are of love and light, allowing these energies to infuse every aspect of this service, those things that have gone before and those things that will come afterwards. We ask that that same energy of health and wholeness touch those on our prayer list, and that the energies of oneness of this beautiful community infuse us who are here in this place now, right now. I release these words into the law of love, and so it is. Let the celebration continue.
Around, you can't seem to find that fire, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out and mountain. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, rise like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the pain. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and you feel like dying, but I promise you we'll take the world to its feet and mountains, we'll take it to its feet and mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, in spite of the pain. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we'll rise, how rise you rise, we will rise.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning and welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, April the 9th. Ramadan Kareem, happy Passover, happy Easter. Those three holy days overlap this year. And we are acknowledging all the people who celebrate them and so many other ways in which people celebrate today. And we're grateful and thankful for each and every one of you for joining us on today's Heartstream. We've got some things that are happening this month in April. On April the 23rd, we have Milton Kraft, who will be our special guest speaker. As I mentioned on last Sunday, Milton and his family were an integral part of Open Heart, particularly when we were on Broad Avenue, and then they moved away, they moved back, but they've kept in touch over these years, and I'm delighted that Milton will be able to be our speaker on that day. And then on the 30th, that's the fifth Sunday, we will have our first Fifth Sunday Fellowship. That's right, Fifth Sunday Fellowship. It will be an opportunity for us to come together in person. It will be at 2 p.m. at the Haven, which is at 662 Minor Road, which is near the University of Memphis. It's right off of Southern Avenue. If you're familiar with there at Southern and Highland, there's a McDonald's there. And then that next street that's behind there is Minor Road, and the Haven is located there. I'm so grateful and appreciative to Krista Thayer, who has agreed to allow us to use the space there at the Haven. But we on that day will have an opportunity for prayer, for meditation, for some music, and then we will also have a time for fellowship as an opportunity for us to come out to see one another and to do things in an open heart way. And I hope that you will be on time, because we're only intending to be there for about an hour or so. So it will be an opportunity for us again to see one another in person. And always let us continue to remember those people who are on our prayer list, to remember one another. I'm always grateful each and every morning that our daily prayer call, the prayer team who brings together a beautiful way of praying, I'm grateful to each and every one of them. I'm grateful to all of you who support us spiritually, who support us financially, and in so many other ways, and ask that you continue. And on this very, very special day, I want to say to each and every one of you that I greet you, I bless you, I see God in you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day. Today is a day like no other day. Just think and you'll know that it's true. Days like today should be holidays. So I'm singing this message to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just have a happy day.
Our affirmation for the month of April: I own my mind. Knowing that to learn how to think is to learn how to live, I take responsibility for what I do with my mind, what I allow into it, and how I spend my time using it. There is one thinker who thinks through me. I remain open to the infinite intelligence within me as my guide and navigator through life. And so it is.
You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings. And with every breath you take, bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is found in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams. to know right now you're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes and take a breath and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a little while. Sometimes deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes and take a breath and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Good morning and welcome to our Heartstream for this Sunday, April the 9th. Ramadan Kareem, happy Passover, happy Easter. Those three holy days overlap. It's happening. Join us on Sunday, April the 30th for our first Fifth Sunday Fellowship. It will be an in-person gathering at 2 p.m. at The Haven, which is at 662 Minor Road off Southern Avenue near the University of Memphis. It will be a time for us to come together for meditation, prayer, music, and fellowship. We invite you to join us on that Sunday.
Good morning, Open Heart. I'm going to read a poem this morning from one of my favorite collections, Dancing with Joy. And the name of the poem is Variation on a Theme by Rilke, the Book of Hours, Book 1, Poem 1, Stanza 1. It's written by Denise Levertov. a certain day became a presence to me. There it was confronting me, sky, air, light, a being. And before it started to descend, from the height of noon, it leaned over and struck my shoulder as if with the flat of a sword, granting me honor and a task. The day's blow rang out metallic, or it was I, a bell awakened, and what I heard was my whole self saying and singing what it knew. I can.
It's time for our announcements. Please watch. In 2023, we have the overlap of three major holy days in Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. Ramadan is a lunar month in the Islamic calendar where Muslims acknowledge the fourth pillar of Islam, which is the fast throughout the entire month. Fasting during Ramadan serves to allow Muslims to focus their attention on the deep commitment they have made to submit to every aspect of their life to the will of Allah and give themselves time to meditate on that commitment due to the constant reminder of it via their hunger. Ramadan Kareem, or Generous Ramadan. Passover is the oldest tradition of the three and represents a renewal of Jewish identity. The story traces back to a battle fought by God in the biblical books of Genesis and Exodus, which freed the Hebrew people from slavery under the Egyptian Empire. Each year, the Jewish people renew their faith on Passover. Happy Passover, or Shag Pesach Kashir Vesamayach. For those of you that celebrate Happy Easter, Dennis Merritt Jones writes, "The message of Easter is unmistakable. The universe has made no provision for death, only transformation through transition. The realization of this truth is profound when we understand that as spiritual and human beings, we play a role in this incredible daily trauma of transition. We don't have to wait until the day we leave our earthly garment of flesh and bone to experience the infinite plan of renewal and eternal life. It's happening daily." Happy Resurrection Sunday. It's happening. Join us on Sunday, April the 30th, for our first Fifth Sunday Fellowship. It will be an in-person gathering at 2 p.m. at the Haven, which is at 662 Minor Road off Southern Avenue near the University of Memphis. It will be a time for us to come together for meditation, prayer, music, and fellowship. We invite you to join us on that Sunday. Our daily affirmative prayer call takes place each and every morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. Dial in as one of our prayer team members shares an inspirational reading and then prays for you, all in about 7 minutes. New Thought teacher Charles F. Hannell wrote, "Whatever you desire for yourself, affirm it for others, and it will help you both. We reap what we sow. If we send out thoughts of love and health, they return to us like bread cast upon the waters. And so daily, we send out thoughts of love, health, well-being, comfort, and strength for these dear ones on our prayer list." And so it is. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I am richly blessed, creating a greater and greater and greater flow. We have ways in which you can give and support Open Heart through Cash App. Our cash tag is OHSC901. You can go online to our website, OHSC901.com. Click on the word give and contribute there. Or you can text the word give to 615-422-4292. Infinite prosperity is mine to share. I am blessed, blessed, blessed. Thank you for your gifts.
Pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light. It's all light, all light, all light. It's all light. I am 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 the vanity divine. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
As I thought about the events in the state of Tennessee and the country in general, and the fact that Easter Resurrection Sunday was upon us, of course, I thought about what to say. And as usual, my usual way, I took time to become quiet, to meditate, to go in, and I asked the universe and the ancestors to give me the words to say. And as I listened, this phrase kept coming back to me. It's easy to forget. It's easy to forget. And as I pondered that and asked for further clarification and further guidance on this, I heard it's easy to forget that the Easter story unfolds against the backdrop of a people living in a system of injustices, oppression, and control. Sound familiar? It's easy to forget that the master teacher Jesus' ministry was not about dying to save us because we were born into a wretched state of sin. Because again, remember, we were born into original blessing, and that never was revoked. But rather, he was engaged in appealing to, borrowing a phrase from a famous book by Howard Thurman, The Disinherited. It's easy to forget that the people of Jesus' day were living in Roman captivity, where their movements and activity were controlled by the Romans, that he died at the hands of the Roman government. No disrespect intended, but in many places today, you'll hear about how Jesus died for sinners like you and me, and it was on the third day, early Sunday morning, that he got up. And I admit, that's an easier story to tell, because it's easy to forget that he was teaching about how to live in a system that was unjust, oppressive, and controlling. It's easy to forget because nowadays we have these mega churches and things that are focusing on this prosperous life, things that are focusing on a way in which people can live, which becomes all about enforcing their sense of morality on other people while themselves being hypocritical. It's easy to forget because the story of saving us from sin facilitates a mindset that allows people to mistreat other people and still call themselves Christian. Many of the same folks we saw acting in unchristlike ways are sitting in pews somewhere or watching on television or via the internet and feeling justified in their actions because he died for me. And now I can, as the song says, read my title clear. Yes, it's easy to forget, but I'm here. I'm here to remind you that, in the words of Eric Butterworth, Easter says to everyone, no matter what challenges you may be facing, with the right attitude, you can go through them, even grow through them, and no tomb of human despair can hold you back. No other people who want to control your activity and oppress you or anything can hold you back. That Easter has always been, and for so many years for me, the understanding came to me long ago. It's not just about a story about one person, but it's about a story about us all, that the resurrection applies to us all. That the things happening around us might have us questioning the future and wondering whether we have something to look forward to. But the Easter story suggests that it's more important to have something to look forward from a consciousness of unity with all life, from a consciousness and an awareness of our oneness with God. Resurrection becomes not just another miracle, but a timeless quality of life. Everywhere we look, we see the resurrection principle in action. Everywhere we look, we see, as Paul says, when I want to know Christ and the power of his resurrection, we see that resurrection power taking place in our lives, taking place in the lives of others, that resurrection principle and that resurrection power happening all around us, and we can see it and we can get a hold of it, and things begin to happen for us, and we have this new awareness and this new understanding. I was listening to Reverend Ike, and I heard him talk about that song, The Old Rugged Cross, that again many people will be singing today. And he talked about that line, I will cling to the old rugged cross. And he said, and that cross gets more and more rugged each day. He said, but it forgot that there's another line to it, and I'll exchange it someday for a crown. And he said, when I heard the word someday, that means I get to choose. And I choose right now. And we are choosing right now that today we're exchanging it for a crown. The crown symbolizing that our minds, that our understanding, that it is how we think, our thoughts, and as we form those thoughts and we continue to have that heart-mind coherence, then not only are we thinking those thoughts, but we are feeling and expressing them from our hearts. And as we do so, things happen in our lives. Things change. This becomes a celebration for us, an understanding for us that this is the time and this is the opportunity for us now. Is it possible that divine intelligence within each one of us knows how to renew life at the physical level? Is it possible that what transpires at the physical level corresponds to what is first renewed at the emotional, mental level? In this way, indeed, it makes each day a new day. It makes us new each day. As the Master Teacher Jesus said, it is done unto you as you believe. The point, in fact, is this. Since we are always becoming cause to our own effect, if we continue to hold on to old beliefs, life renewed shows up the same old way. But here, Easter can be a sacred reminder that we can all rise above the limitations of our past. It's not just the observation and the celebration of a historical event that happened 2,000 years ago to one very miraculous man. It's transpiring daily, and it's happening to you, and it's happening to me. I'll say that again. It's happening to you, and it's happening to me. Right now, we only need to awaken to rise up and see it. A new mind opens the portal to a new day, and contained in a new day lies the potential for a new life. So I'm saying to you this morning, be in awe of it and be grateful for it. Celebrate it and honor it. Embrace it. Know that it is happening. Know that it is yours. Know that this is your day. Know that this is your time. Know that this is your celebration. Most importantly, be transformed by it. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not when your body leaves the planet, but right here and right now. Make each and every day a resurrection day, a holy day, a powerful day, a day in which you know that you are renewed at the emotional, mental, and spiritual level, that things are happening. So each and every day, your mind can be transformed. You're not the same as you were yesterday. You continue to grow and evolve and to change and to make this a system and a thing that happens for you for the rest of your life. Happy Easter. And so it is.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know that the grace of God was sufficient, and I didn't know that the love of God was at hand. But now I can truly say, if you're struggling just to make it through another day, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it all go. And this is what you have to say.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. 'Cause I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the
I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle. With my faith I see. I am free. Yes, I'm only here. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more fight. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
There's a song in my heart, praising God with all my might. There's a rhythm and a rhyme inside my soul, revealing spirits, guiding light. And I know, yes, I know that it's God. There is something here that I just can't shake. It's invading my life, you see. Makes me go for higher ground and pulling me to really believe. And I know, yes, I know that it's God. No, I won't deny this voice inside. This voice keeps calling me, even when I try to run hard. This voice won't let me be, so I turn and listen deep within. Oh, God's work I must begin, for I know, yes, I know that it's God. So I say to myself, can this really be? Is this still small voice the way the Spirit speaks to me, touching me when I'm quiet, touching me when I'm alone, opening me as I surrender to the way that's being shown. And the song in my heart fills my life with so much love, for I know that it's God. No, I won't deny this voice inside. This voice keeps calling me, even when I try to run and hide. This voice won't let me be, so I turn and listen deep within. And oh, God's work I must begin, for I know, yes, I know that it's God. For I know, yes, I know that it's God.